Yo, what's good, boys? So in this video, I'm gonna basically break down exactly how I would make 10K a month coming from scratch, not having any knowledge, previous business experience at all. If you don't know, I am a 15-year-old high school dropout. I'm at 40K per month with my agency, my SMA right now, and we were able to sign 30 clients last month. And during the slow season, like people say, we were able to still sign 17 clients, even though we weren't active for like 10 full days, okay? So I'm gonna break down exactly in this video how I was able to just go wherever I want. Right now, you can see I'm actually in New York. We're going to Cape Town next month, and I've just essentially been able to travel to Europe, travel Airbnb to Airbnb, and go wherever I want, even though I'm 15 years old. And this is everything that I've ever asked for, just go wherever, have the freedom, and you should inspire to have it as well, because you can help out your parents, you can buy the things that you want, and definitely coming from humble beginnings like I was, coming from a 750 square feet apartment with my parents, it was really, really tough for us. So in all, at the end of the point, it's just to provide for those that actually cared for you and brought you up. But point aside, let's actually get into the video on how I was able to get to this level, as well as just how I would personally go from just an absolute scratch, not knowing anything, to be able to make my first 10K per month going into 2025, okay? I'm recording this right now on actually New Year's Day. I'm still working. I'm still, booking Airbnbs with my boys, and we're still getting after it. We're still taking calls. We're still taking meetings. So please don't let that dismotivate you or try to use that as a cope out to not work on your business. But I want to give you some really solid advice, specific advice, not mindset shit, not talking about bullshit, not selling you a 997 course, none of that stuff. I'm not going to do any of that stuff today, and I don't do it at all. So that's why you should consider subscribing, because this is just pure value for you guys, because I actually do love helping people to be able to, change their life drastically and actually take that first step towards financial, time freedom, location freedom, all that shit. Okay, I have no course to sell you, so you can calm your ass down. You can keep watching this video if you do want to scale your business and you actually want to make your first 10K per month, okay? Maybe you're even making your first 3K per month and you have 1 or 2 clients. Okay, I'm gonna tell you how I was able to even sign 4, 5K deals when I was 14 years old. So this ain't bullshit. You can check my channel right now. You can see an hour-long call of me talking to a client and actually breaking down, showing you exact specifics, them paying me on the call, me typing in their credit card information with the fluffy hair. Now you can see I have a buzz cut. I had the glasses on, I had the black brick wall background, I had no special view. I actually, came from having a small bedroom, with just the oak floors and all that stuff. It wasn't the brightest view, but I was still able to sign my first client when I was 13 years old. So hopefully that's enough, show off for you guys to actually stick around and get inspired from this video and be able to take the next steps. And I'll provide you with A to Z action steps on for you to hit your first 10K per month, because it's not hard. A lot of people overcomplicate it and just don't know the actual steps to take, because there's all these YouTube videos. There's all these people talking about 30, different shit, this business model, that business model. In reality, as long as you're able to get the right information and the right business model, every business model works, and especially the ones that have been around for years and years on end. A lot of people used to go into these other business models. Maybe you heard of IPGA, growth operating, any of these short-term hustle, shiny object syndrome stuff. The reason that it doesn't play off in the long run is because it hasn't been proven to work in the long run. Okay, I used to do e-com. I made $200,000 in e-com in about 3 months. Okay, and I was 14 years old. Keep in mind at this time, I didn't have any special help. I had a partner in this, but he was literally just paying for the ads, paying for everything, because I was 14 years old. I was broke. That was my first opportunity to get, actually start showing God the opportunity for me to, make money online. And, I took that opportunity when I saw it. So hopefully this is going to be immense value for you guys. It's a very beautiful day here, and it felt me inspired to make this video for you guys today. So yeah, let's kind of just break down exactly where I'd start, what niche I'd start in, going into 2025, and what offer I'd run, how I'm going to do the service delivery. Of course, I'm going to make a more detailed, specific video on service delivery. So let me know if you want that. Comment that down below, and I'll make a whole Miro board with A to Z everything. But in this video, I'm going to break down the overall and really just the A to Z process, how your business should look, how your agency should look, so that a beginner can understand and be able to get to 10K per month mark, where that's actually life-changing money. But when you get to 10K per month, like how I got to, and a lot of my friends have gotten to, it feels pretty boring, right? Then we'd like to get to the level where some of my friends are at 70K per month with their agency, stuff like that. So hopefully that helps you enough to stick around for this video and watch it through, okay? So first niche I'd go into is car detailing. This is probably the best lower entry service to go into. And what you're going to be doing for these car detailers is, in local businesses in general, not even if you go into car detailing, but let's say you want to go in real estate because you have experience there, you have a license, or maybe your mom is a real estate or agents and all that good stuff. Maybe you want to go into home improvement because your dad is a contractor and you have some experience in that. Take your advantage. Go into something like that, right? But if you don't have that, unfortunately, go into something like car detailing is the easiest low entry. So easy to make 10K in that niche. Don't care about the competition. More saturation means it's more proven to work. You just have to reinvent your wheel and show exactly how you're different from other people. And that's what I'm gonna tell you how to do in this video, tell you what offer to run. And eventually the offer will get saturated, I'm gonna be honest, right? But as long as you're able to approach people in a certain way and then get them on the call, and once they're on the call with you, you can pitch them something where you can actually just use your sales ability to actually close them. Because I was 14 years old, I was able to close 4K deals. So you'll be able to do that as well, okay? Reason I don't recommend home improvement right now is because it's winter, and in winter, they're just making less money overall. So if they're making less money overall, they won't have money to pay you. So hope that's a little spiel on that, okay? So when I go into car detailing, let me break it down. What you're gonna be doing for these clients, what is an agency, what is an SMMA? You're gonna be doing Facebook ads for these clients, and in return, you're gonna be getting them leads. What are leads? Leads are people that have name, phone number, email addresses, and as well as if you want, you can ask them a question or two about their car or whatever niche you go into, but you're getting information from somebody like a homeowner, if you're in home improvement, a person that has a car and wants their, a service done, in the car detailing. So car detailing services include something like ceramic coatings, which are high ticket services, paint correction film, that's high ticket service. But there's also things called detailing cars, which is just cleaning the inside and the outside of a car by somebody for you. So that's like $200, $300, depending on the size of the car. But if you do a ceramic coating, and these car detailers, if you tell them, hey, I can get you X amount of ceramic coating jobs, they're gonna be like, oh my God, okay, I'll get this much. And then they'll just times the amount of jobs you can get them by their price that they charge for ceramic coatings, which are around $1,000 on average, maybe even $1,200, $1,300, $1,500, depending on the size of the car. And if you're able to get these high ticket services and you're able to run Facebook ads that are high quality, and you know exactly how to do it, and you watch kind of like the videos on my channel explaining exactly how to do all these things in depth. This is overall guidelines as long how to get into the SMMA space, how to get to 10K per month. You're gonna see an ad, and this ad is gonna be shown to so many people on a daily basis. It depends on how much your charge, these clients are spending per day on their ads. But normally, all these clients have to do is spend $20 a day on their ads, and they're able to get 4 leads. And what are 4 leads? 4 people that are interested in their service. They saw your ad that you set up for the client, and you're basically kind of the middleman. You're connecting that lead. You're the middleman. This is the lead. This is you, right? You ran the ad and all that good stuff. And then you're having, Go High Level. So Go High Level is basically a software. You can set automations, you can build out landing pages, all that fun stuff. And that's where you manage your clients and their sub accounts and give them access through a mobile app, all that good stuff. And Go will just send automation to your client saying, hey, you have a new lead. So the client gets that message, calls the lead, and they talk to the lead, they do their sales, and sometimes it will work out, sometimes it doesn't work out. For the people it works out, and you get them, let's say you get them 4 leads, and they're able to close 1 in 10 leads. Now they just spent about $50, $60 on ads to close a $1,000 ceramic coating job. Maybe if it's even 2 cars, a $2,000 ceramic coating job. Okay, maybe $1,500 ceramic coating job, whatever they cost for their services. You just got them a return on investment. That's what a return on investment is. So if they spend, let's say for easy math, $100 to make back $2,000 in their services, right? You just made them a 20x on directly from ads to whatever they just charge that client. Of course, they have the service fee for you though, and this is where you're gonna be charging your clients $1,000 per month. That's a very, very beginner friendly entry level. You can go up to something like $1,500 per month. That's more realistic. And that's what I recommend you to do once you start building up those testimonials, those websites. If you don't know, I can actually share you my website template. Just DM me on Instagram. I'm not gonna just leave the link below because then 150 people will have the website template, right? And it's gonna get way too saturated. So just DM me on Instagram at niv.kochavi, and I will just send it over to you. Pretty chill, no worries on that. And yeah, if you guys just don't want that basic Go High Level template, whatever, but let me actually break down what Go High Level is. So Go High Level is, I'm not gonna sell you any referral link or any of that shit. I don't care about that. I make so much more money for me to get that little bonus from a referral link. But Go High Level is basically what I use, what every single agency owner uses to have their clients in one place, have automations. So those automations include automatic text sending. Let's say you're from a third world country, you can even buy phone numbers on Go High Level, and you don't need to be from, US or any of these places. So it's also an alternative if you're trying to buy phone numbers. You can just, there's everything you need. You can build out websites, you can build sites. That's where kind of all that stuff would happen. Now, of course, I said I'm going to give you my website template. Just DM me on Instagram for that. That's built on a separate site because it's a lot more advanced, more than Go High Level. Go High Level is where you build out those basic landing pages, and for your Facebook ads, you can actually use, lead forms, or you can use landing pages. So that's what you would use Go High Level for if you were building out landing pages. Landing pages have higher quality leads. People are more likely to pick up the phone from your client, as well as just people that are a lot more interested because they were manually typing in all the answers to the questions. Now, lead forms, the phone number, the name is automatically filled out, but you can check that option on or off. It's just a little bit of a lower quality lead. They don't always pick up those leads, so your client might get a little mad, but hey, volume negates luck, right? So you can just send them a ton of volume of leads and they're gonna close in return, as long as they're not shitty at sales, right? Of course, as well, we already have like all the SOPs and company infrastructure to help the client with sales. We just give them some 3 documents actually. And as well as we have a client success manager that checks in with them every single 2 days with every single one of our clients. So that's kind of how we have it structured as well. And I also have a closer in place, so I don't have to take any of those calls. I just see, 2 clients in a day, just automatically. I just see the Stripe notification come in. Oh, 2 clients, cool, awesome. Right now, the backend team, the VAs, the guys from Philippines, and this is what an agency really is. It's just outsourcing, and then you having to automate it at a certain point. Of course, when I was getting to 10K per month, I didn't have it automated. I did not have every, SOP built out. I didn't have everything that I knew coming up to this point. I've been at SMA more than 2 years now, so now I have a crazy amount of experience, and that's how I've gotten to the point where I am at with my business right now. So yeah, hopefully that takes you guys with a grain of salt on how everything kind of works with SMA stuff, and as well as just brief overview of everything. If you have any further questions, just DM me on Instagram at nib.kochavi, and as well as just make sure you subscribe, because this is the most valuable channel you can ever see about running an agency and all that fun stuff, because I'm actually running my agency. A lot of these guys don't run their own agency. They haven't run their agency in months, maybe even 2 years, like I know some guys as well. So yeah, and I hope you got a ton of value from this. So yeah, I'll see you guys next one. Peace out.